to be a disaster.
Let's go!
Right then. So this takes place in Valenwood, near the eastern border. It starts in a woodland area. It's about 1-2 p.m. In a clearing, there is a small campfire tended by 2 people. One of them is a 5'6". His clothing is very discreet. He has a mask, so he's almost as if he's trying to hide his presence. He has a longbow over his shoulder with a short sword affixed to the left side of his hip, with a spear on his back. So this man, he turns to his companion, Bralion. Please introduce yourself.
I am Bralion Camolock. Very much like the other man, I am also masked, wearing sort of like dark midnighty blue and sort of silver, like leather armor. Got a hood up. I have a long sword and a short sword, sort of like strapped onto my hip with a longbow on my back. That's all you can basically see right now.
Okay. So our character faces Bralion, and he says to him, "So, Bralion, tell us about these people that you've hired. We trust them. Got a lot riding on this."
From what I've heard, they're quite good at what they do. Perfect for this job.
Good. I hope they're as good as you say. We can't really afford any mistakes from clowns. And as he says that, a knife has been put to the back of his neck. Calen, please introduce yourself.
The Calen. Okay. So Calen is a female elf with long blonde hair. She wears a hood and a mask covering her face. She is a fisherman or fisherwoman by trade. So she has a cloak that is nothing more than a net. And she has a small dagger that she very rarely uses, and her main weapon of choice is a short bow that she is extremely proficient with.
Hey, cool stuff.
She wears leather armor that is all like a greeny teal kind of color, and it covers everything except the ends of her fingers and her face.
Cool. So, man puts his hands up and says calmly to Bralion, "I suppose this is one of the people that you have recruited."
This is. I'm sure she'll be very helpful with our next mission.
So he will continue to stand. He will stand up and face Calen. He'll say, "You did well to sneak up on me like that, although I intended to let you." Sort of.
I'm good at what I do.
Trying to unnerve her a bit. Sorry, what was that?
She's cool as a cucumber. She just puts the knife away. She's like, I'm good at what I do. I may put a voice on, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I am pretty pissed. I am writing as well. Pretty chapped.
I'll go for a voice, don't worry.
He sort of laughs to himself and he says, "Well, I suppose we'll see in due time." Out of the corner of his eye, he notices some rustling in the leaves. He sort of puts his hand over his eyes to block out the sun, and he notices Naefir. Please introduce yourself.
I am Naefir. I'm a 5'6" wood elf, wearing all black with hints of brass dwarven armor, like on my chest and forearms.
Oh, very nice.
Moves sort of like the shadows. No one's really sure where he's come from or going.
Okay. We'll signal over to Naefir. We'll basically just say, I see you over there. Come join us. I'm assuming you are one of the people that my good friend Bralion here has assigned to this task.
Ah, messing me. You only see me because I let you.
God, everyone's so cool.
He's got enthusiasm. I like it. And then he sees a shadow over him. He turns round. He looks over to Bralion. Sort of whispers to him. You sure this is a wood elf? I've never seen one this big in all my life. Henri, please introduce yourself.
So Henri is a green-skinned wood elf.
As a really quick, sorry, dude, you're quite quiet.
Right, hold up. Is that better? Is that any better?
A little bit, yeah.
Right, I can keep going. It's just a knob I can keep turning. Is that alright?
Yeah, just crank that shit right up.
I mean, you can always turn it up
Okey-dokey.
this mode. We'll do it
It's
on your
also,
What I
it's
did.
also a condenser microphone, and I was very far away, so sorry about that. But
That's
yeah,
better right now.
Enric is apparently incredibly tall. Didn't realize I'd made him overly tall.
He's 6'5". Elves don't normally get taller than
Jesus.
5'7", so that's
Oh God!
yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, he's
Lanky bye.
yeah. He may be on stilts. He may not. But yeah, he's a green skin, bald headed wood elf of sorts. Super grimy, just like, leather armor basics. But he's not seen a bath or a shower in a fair few days at least. He's a big boy. He carries a spear and a little sickle as well on the side of his belt. His spear looks cool. It's got like a little gem on one side, just like a really tiny one, but it glints pretty brightly, so you'd definitely
colour?
see it. Oh, it's just white, just a classic little shiny ting. Yeah, he's got a weird aura about him. He doesn't really seem like everybody else, but he's definitely there. But big boy.
Cool. You sort of look to Bralion, to sort of get a confirmation, sort of like asking him what's the deal with this dude? Why is he so huge?
It seems he's grown up more in the wildlands. Stench kind of is that away.
Ah, I see.
Yes,
I think he
Well,
probably isn't his best suit, but in a fight he can handle his own.
I am not from where you are from, but I am okay.
Good. Well, now that we're all here, I'm going to give you a rundown on our task, as he sort of hands you out almost like a bounty poster. He holds one up and points to a picture of a wood elf. He has short hair, pretty clean shaven, looks pretty good for himself, not your typical what a typical wood elf would look like. You would all know this character, or your characters would know this man. Sorry, he's been quite a controversial character as of late. So he points to him and says, "So this is our target. His name is Andel Rivervale. Sorry, is that the? Just before I need to I'm pretty sure it's that. Sorry.
All good, man. Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the bottom. Yeah, I was right. Our target is Andil Riverville. The Crown would like his head for gross heresy and treason. Our job is to take him down and bring proof to the Crown. So before we set off, I will take any questions that you may have going forward.
Alan's gonna speak up straight away and be like, "What's he scared of? What's
He's
his weaknesses?"
afraid mostly of getting caught. He can't seem to worm his way out of a situation when he's in over his head. Once we move up on him and find him, he will not be getting away.
Is he currently situated in power? Or is he, say, captured?
So, funny you should bring that up. He is a leading authority in a village to the north. They have been recently attacked by bandits, so this should be a breeze.
How recent?
Sorry, Dan.
Sorry.
I hate to interrupt the flow. Just say what you said again. So Paul asked if he has power, and you said that he attacked
said
the village
he
to the north.
No, so he has influence, like high level of influence in the village to the north.
Okay.
We should be able to move up on it as an attack by bandits a few days ago.
Okay.
Has sort of crippled their forces from reports that I've gained.
Sweet.
Do you know this to be true?
My source in the village, he is a spy working under the Crown. I believe it to be true. I have good faith in this man.
Do we kill this man? Andel?
Andel, yes, he's wanted, very dead. And
Very
he sort
dead.
of gestures to sort of like the neck slice thing makes that.
Very dead. I can do.
Indeed.
Dan, are you playing as Enthir? You've told us about who you are, but you've not actually said what the name is.
So I am not playing as Enthir.
Okay,
Cool.
no worries.
I kind
'Cause
of assumed one of your characters would ask my character what his name was, but
Oh, sorry.
Matters
so
so much, does it?
he will just it doesn't matter. So he will just go
Yeah.
to say, you do not need to call me by name. E is enough. As in, I'm your employer. You do what I say, and everything will go smoothly.
I'll call you Dragon. I like that name.
You will know when
It
I'm
might rub
talking
off.
to you.
Good, I like it.
Only
So
if I
then,
understand names.
let us set off. So then,
On the way, I'm just going to ask, like, how subtle does this operation need to be?
we only need to be subtle until we are at the village.
Oh,
Up
perfect.
until then,
I mean, we
up until
can
then,
sneak in,
matter
take
what
out the guy,
happens.
bring him back, or we can clear out the village. It's just up to you.
The Crown would like a more devastating approach.
Yeah.
It's,
How you would say, anarchy.
yes, let's say that. However, he warns. Due to this recent bandit attack, they have constructed a wall on the outer side, so there is only one way in. We will not be getting around this wall.
What is this wall made of?
It is very reinforced with woods from trees from around the area, very, very strong materials. As they used to be unprotected, they've very certainly upped their defences in times of recent.
Well, let it be known that I can make a lot of things that burn very quickly. If
Just
need be.
he turns to Henri, stares him in the eyes, and he just says, "Good." He will now approach everyone and give them. So he gives Naefir and Henri a shovel, and he gives Bralion, Camolock, and Calen some bear traps. Then turns to the group and says, "We must set these in around this area. Make sure he doesn't escape." It
Okay.
would be unfavourable for us if he is to get away. So then the deal is, thought it would be cool if you guys would just sort of put down some traps in anywhere in front of this sort of camp. So we've come from the south side, so anywhere in sort of like the north area.
Okay. Is it safe to assume that like none of us really follow the Green Pact, since Enric is talking about burning shit?
Well,
He's talking about burning the town.
Yeah. Also,
He
I've got.
sort of says, "I would like to keep collateral damage to a minimum. Anything in that village goes."
Yeah. Also, I don't worry too much about like the destruction of things, you know, because from what is destroyed is always reborn bigger and better. As what's it called?
I haven't been looking at that.
Circle of Wildfire Druid. I'm all about burning stuff up.
Yeah, I haven't been looking at the map, but I've just noticed that fucking Fraser's Baby Yoda.
Yeah, I was howling at that earlier. All your characters look so cool. You're literally like 4 badasses cutting about with that fucking toad, man.
A 6'5" baby Yoda.
No, my strength is 1 as well. I'm so weak. Someone better take this shovel off of me. I can't carry it.
I love how deep his voice is for a baby Yoda.
He's a lot bigger than you think. Apparently he's 6'5". He's bigger than I fucking think.
Yeah.
He will sigh, having lost some confidence in the huge man. He will take a shovel off him and hand him some traps instead.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you want to put them sort of anywhere past here, maybe not on the road.
There he fucking is.
Do it.
Alright, okay. I'll do any
I
signs.
think you can mark them. Can you mark them with the pen tool?
Yeah, we can draw
think so.
the map.
So
Yeah.
where is it towards the north then?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind going to where you actually want to put it down, then be like, and
Yeah,
then sort of mark it.
Oh, sorry, here we go. How do I delete stuff?
So how many bear traps do we get each? Or how many bear traps?
You get 3 each. If you've been given a shovel.
Oh, I deleted
draw
my character.
Draw a
Good
circle.
one. Oh, you want us to draw? Cool.
So it's an X if it's a bear trap, and a circle if it's sort of with your if it's with the shovel. So for like a pitfall or something.
How do I draw a circle? I need to change
We're
that
not
to
giving
the
traps again.
hole.
Real quick, can I get a token, please? I may have deleted mine.
Can I get a motherfucking token?
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I gave
Heyo.
Bralion had a shovel. I gave Naefir a shovel, I believe. and then I gave traps to
Give me a
Calen
shovel.
and Henri. Sorry?
Oh, okay. You gave me a shovel.
Yeah.
I thought I got a bear trap. Cool.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to
Your
make a
shovel's too
fucking
heavy.
circle.
You can just
square
round,
it.
can't you?
Am I right to square it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Henri, can you make a perception check, please?
I've not
Yes.
put down all my traps yet.
How many,
BRB.
how many do I even have?
It's 3
Three
each,
bear
right?
traps.
3, perfect. Yeah, I can make them.
Yeah, these holes, can I make them 10 by 10?
Sure. Oh, okay.
Or
So-
how many more?
Out of the corner of his eye, while he's setting down traps, he sees a rustling in the bushes over here.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
Mummers, you're Bralion, aren't you?
I am Bralion.
Just
Okay.
give me a second. Upon looking further,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see. The wolf.
A wolf.
Oh.
Oh,
A wolf.
hang on a second.
Oh.
Noticing that the wolf has spotted it, it will make a howling noise and bring some more out of the ridge line.
Oh, we fighting, boys. I'll shout to the guys. I don't know what I'm going to shout.
A doggy. Then you gotta reach out to stroke it.
Dude, actually probably have been 9 intelligence. Oh, fuck. Guys, a little help. There's a lot of wolves.
Okay.
I don't know what voice I have, but I'm going to stand my ground and stare them down.
Yeah, you've gone from Russian to deep Russian to other Russian.
It's the quintessential foreign guy voice. Don't worry about
To
it.
be fair, my French keeps slipping into Russian every now and then because I keep listening to you and sort of mimicking a bit.
Yeah, I'm not good at
Fuck your
both.
blacks, mon chéri.
So then, if you
Suka
would like
priet,
to
give me baguette.
roll for initiative.
Um,
Oh, click your tokens, boys.
it's 21 for me.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that...
Oh shit, it's trying to roll me
That's
for
a
rank food. Yeah, forget that.
17.
Rancood.
Nice.
All my macros aren't going to work anymore, are they?
No.
Nah, unlikely.
Yeah, BRB.
Allow me to roll for initiative, please.
Yeah, I got 21.
I'm 11 plus 6, so that's 17.
Holy fuck. 11 plus 6?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to roll initiative for Zivolfa. But tell me, come on. There we go. Roll for initiative.
Oh, I didn't realise I could change it, the number myself. That's cool.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't
Cool.
know you could do that either.
Mhm.
Alright, how...
I think
sorry,
if
how
you've got
do
it so you
I
can control the
sort-
edit, you can.
Ah, cool.
There's a little cog down at the bottom. Yeah,
Oh,
there you
we
go.
go.
You can sort by descending or ascending.
Okay. Oh wow, that's... everyone's rolled pretty high.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alright, let's start the thing. If you want to ignore the music, so I don't have anything sorted.
Music's nice.
Right, what's the range on my bow? Oh, I've got easy range. Easy range!
Mm-hmm.
I can get every one of them. I'll ping this one first. That is a 13 plus 6 and 19.
A 19 hits. Can you roll? Which one are you attacking?
Sorry, I can't pick it. The one closest to me. There.
Okay.
If I could see him through that, I'm assuming I can get like eye line, sort of like up through the trees. I could probably catch him there.
I'll give you that.
Actually, no, that's above. So would I be able to see him there? 'Cause that's like a 5 foot high thing.
That's
Yeah,
down.
it's got
We're
five.
above. Let's go the other way.
Oh, are we? Oh, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I just fucking lost my D8. I'll find another one. Fuck it.
Well, that's the way I see it. It's up to you if you want it to go the other way or not.
Oh yeah, I thought it was the other way.
I guess it's just a visual thing. It's up to Dan which way up or down.
Healing. Oh my god, 12 damage to it.
Took it as an upwards. Oh wow.
Okay.
So Bralion cocks his bow back. He sort of launches it. It sort of flies through the trees and taking off leaves. Hits this wolf right between the eyes. 12 damage, you said, right?
12 damage, yeah.
Yep, that kills it. They're not too strong, but
I'm gonna rush up as well.
alright. Let me know when that's the end of your turn.
Cool. Yeah, it's me done.
Naefir.
Alright, so I'm going to... how far can I move? 35. So I'm going to come into the open. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's about here. Would you say I can see, like, is it maybe this one or this one? Like, straight through there. Or would I be in cover?
I would say they're in cover because they're sort of
okay.
hidden by the trees, and the one on the left is being blocked by mountainous Enric.
I'm pretty huge.
Um,
Can't tell me apart from the trees, honestly, mate.
In that case, then I am going to use a Zephyr Strike.
You have to make a hit first before you can increase your distance. Okay, I will say they're at... which one was it you was wanting to target? Was it... I'll say the one that's being blocked by Enric is half cover. That increases its AC by 3, I want to say?
2. I think it's 2 then 5.
Oh, is
that
it
right?
2? Right, okay, I thought it was 3.
Whatever you want, man.
So you could make a hit on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a roll, otherwise I'm not doing it. Okay, so what have I got? I'm +5. 18 plus 5, which is 23. Minus 3, did you say? So 20?
Yep, 20, that hits it.
Damn.
How much damage
No,
did
just
you
like the way there, AC, it doesn't drop your thingy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so their AC will be like 14 or 15 or whatever.
Oh, you do it that way. Fair enough. Okay, it's a D8. That is a 11 points of damage.
Wow. So,
I rolled an 8. That is a +3.
as Naefir pulls back on his bow, how are you visualizing this sort of your Zephyr strike?
I wasn't going to Zephyr strike it. I was just going to take a normal shot.
Oh, that's a normal attack.
Yep.
Sorry, how did you do 11 again? You did
It's 1d8, which I rolled at 8, +3, which is 11.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got an 8 as well.
Damage.
+4.
Max damage.
Yeah, I mean.
Can I see anyone else? This is on you.
I would say you could see a little bit of this one.
Okay, so that'd be like 3/4 cover. Give it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You wouldn't be able to see this one, and I think this one will probably be blocked as well.
I have Dread Ambush. So on the first turn of a combat, I can take a second shot.
Okay. Sure, it gets 3/4 cover then, if you want to make an attack on that.
That's 14 plus 5, which is 19.
An
Yeah.
extra D8? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Paul.
Yeah, I love the fucking Gloomstalker. I've been waiting to play this character for ages.
Gnarly.
Does that hit?
Sorry, what was your attack roll again?
19.
Bloody hell. Yep, that definitely hits. So,
So that's
Naefir pulls back on his bow, fires, and gets this one right through the neck as it falls to the floor. Then he takes the opportunity to make a shot on another one that he catches out the corner of his eye, over here. And he sort of gets like a curving shot as it goes round the tree.
oh my god.
Takes this one out as well.
Yeah, I definitely taken them both out because I just rolled a 7 and an 8 for that second shot. I think this dice is broken. I'm going to switch just in case.
That's how it is.
I'm gonna keep it to one side.
You moved all your movement, didn't you?
Yeah. That's everything.
A warm up.
I always like to think that first shot is just literally drawing 2 bows and then just side shotting it, firing it.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh,
Drawing 2 birds.
Sorry, arrows. There, you get it.
So,
You're holding a bow with your feet and then
Yep.
with your hand.
Exactly.
It is your
Okay.
turn. Could you make another perception check for me?
Absolutely. I'm good at those. Well,
8. Okay, you do not notice, but could somebody else make a perception check?
I will make a perception check. 'cause I
I
haven't done
will
anything yet.
Yeah, unless you want us both to.
You can either, I'd say too far away to help, so...
you
yeah,
can't really
both
help
of
with
you
a
can do
perception
it.
check anyway, I would have thought.
Yeah.
I say depending where it is, like I have a passive perception of 17, so if it's close to me, I may be able to see it, but if it's over there, then no, I won't have a chance.
Yeah, my passive perception is 14.
mine's 15, but you know.
Yeah.
In any case, I'll take a second and I'll swatch over at the wolves. Do they seem like they're about to run away, or do they look like they're about to circle in again and fucking attack?
Well, you see this one right here. Seems to be acting strangely. It doesn't seem that aggressive. It's merely just watching. So it doesn't seem hostile at the moment. It's merely observing to see what happens. But what it does though is it will make a howl, which will grab the attention of. Just bear with me.
Fucking doors.
I need to. You like Dex?
Like Dex.
Eggs? What?
Oh, dogs.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
dogs.
I like dags. I like
Oh.
caravans more.
I love eggs.
Sorry, Mums. What did you roll on your perception?
I didn't roll, I will roll now though.
Okay.
I
I thought you
21.
rolled.
Yeah, I rolled 21.
Okay. Alright. You will see Was that a natural 20 or just a...
No, it's a 17 plus 4.
I move this thing on the left hand side because I've got the screen minimised.
What thing on the left?
Sort of where your GM layer and stuff is. But it
Not really.
doesn't matter. So what Valenwood will notice is that if I can highlight all these.
Oh
3
shit.
more have turned up.
Bruh.
And these ones seem a bit beefier than the ones that you guys have already taken out.
How jelly are you, Bralion?
I'm very happy.
Okay.
So let me just... I've done this before I copied them, but oh well. Yeah, while I'm doing this, if you want to make your turn, Henri.
I'm going to use Ice Knife for a 24 to hit. on
Jesus
this spot
Christ.
Between the two wolves. So they don't actually take the 6 piercing and 7 cold damage, but they do have to take a save or take 2d6 cold damage each.
Lord.
Right.
Wait.
Hold on.
What range has
the
it
first
got?
one takes the piercing?
Yeah.
No, it's a 5-foot radius. So
Okay.
going in between.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
that
it
makes
takes
sense
one
then.
hit.
But
Oh, so you're doing it in the middle, and it's the
yeah,
thing
in
is blocking.
between
Ah, sweet.
where
Yeah.
I did the thingy.
hmm
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. Spell save 13.
Ah, clever girl. Oh, Yoda.
Clever thing?
Clever child, technically.
Alrighty, so which was the one that you were targeting? Sorry, these two here.
Yeah, both of these guys. Hold on, how can I not ping? Both of these guys have to take a dex saving throw.
Okay.
These
Is there a if it succeeds half damage or
No,
is
it's
it
it's in the
flat?
it's in the chat. It's just
Yeah.
if they save, they don't take the damage.
Yeah. he does it.
Save or suck.
You never rolled the initiative for the wolves.
They
I'm not.
had a 14.4. They had
I did.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Bottom.
I think
Yeah,
I think you've deleted
just
it.
got a bad roll.
14.1.
Yeah. Well, you weren't clicking on it because it's not actually on the turn order.
Damn it. Well, yeah, I think I rolled initiative when they weren't on the thingy layer. Sorry, what was the
A
dex?
dex save.
That seems.
Dex. Both of them need to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
Nice.
as Yoda. Oh, what have I done?
Nope. You're not called Yoda.
Yeah, there we go.
It is Enric.
As he sort of summons these ice knives to launch them, the wolves see them and they jump out of the way. One narrowly avoiding it, whereas the other one seems to be a bit more deft. As it sort of ducks and weaves. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to shout. Now's your time to run.
Alrighty. So, it is E's turn. He will proceed to sit down, fold his arms, and just watch. It seems like he's just seeing how everyone will fare. It's more of like a test of sorts.
Wolf hair.
I'm about to get
Aye.
fucked by some wolves. Like, if
So,
I get all of them on me, every single one of them has advantage. on their attacks.
Better move then.
Yeah.
So,
I can't because it's Wolf's turn next.
Calen,
It's not they rolled a 14, bro.
Yeah.
But he's top of the turn. He's already had his go.
Oh, I thought he was the
it's
green
your
one.
turn.
Okay.
Who's
I'm
the
gonna
green one?
go-
Josh.
5, 10.
I'm dead. I am so dead.
You're so dead.
Can I go through this tree? Like,
Through,
as an elf, can I move through the tree?
I will say that. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to like jump through the leaves of the tree?
I'm
or
trying to,
sort of
like-
skulk round it.
So that's 10. I was hoping to go 15, grab a branch and swing round and go 20, 25. But because the tree's in the way,
If you're planning to swing off a branch, give me a acrobatics check.
Oh, Dan pulling out acrobatics check. Yes.
good call, my dude. Good call.
Yes,
Okay.
you can do whatever you want, but
Acrobatics. Boink.
Can I kickflip these four? Ooh.
Oh
my
so,
God.
Calen
These four walls.
slides down the hill. She jumps upwards to the tree and sort of like a gymnast. She like swings on a branch, does a backflip and lands very graciously.
Sweet.
whoa.
So
You
I
can
should-
perform a bow as a bonus action if you want.
I will after I've pinged one of these sorry boys.
Wolves seem pretty impressed.
Okay, so I should have 10 movement left, so I'm gonna go 5, 10. And then
There's a trap behind you.
find my ruler. I can absolutely ping this geezer. And as part of my subclass, I am an assassin.
You get advantage against things that you.
So I have
uh,
Any
things
thing that
haven't
hasn't taken a turn yet, but because they have 14 initiative and I have 15, technically,
Yep.
I should have advantage against these guys. They're not surprised, so ignore the critical hit bonus thing. But based on the fact that I have advantage, I should also get sneak attack.
You should.
So I shall proceed to this guy. I assume is not in any kind of cover whatsoever. I don't know if the tree
no, that
here
was,
is
that
gonna.
was only because of sidebar. You have full view of this one.
Okay, I'm just gonna straight up pull back and just ping this geezer then. With the short bow, with advantage.
Advantage.
Ping! Oh my god, 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Good thing you had
So
advantage.
after swinging off the branch and doing a sweet backflip, she sort of tucks and rolls and then pulls on her bow and fires it at this one, catching it very off guard as it was distracted by the flip, taking it out.
Get in.
One week is mesmerized.
Can still use your bonus action to take a bow.
Alright,
I
at
would
this
like-
stage, I will take a bow. Can I bow as I reload? Is that a thing? You have to reload? I've never used a bow before. Do you have to reload a bow?
No.
Does it count as a... Okay. Then I will bow. I'll look, I'll look Bralion in the eye, and I'll give him a wink, and then bow.
You give me a perception check, Calen.
Absolutely.
18. So you look over to the left of Bralion, and you can just see E giving you a thumbs up.
Wait.
And then Wolf's turn.
Ruh-roh.
This one that seemed to be just watching will up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this one's going to back up whilst maintaining eye contact. Dwarf here will... How far is that? So it will...
Just a heads up.
seeing,
Oh. Go on.
one of its companions get absolutely meffed by Calen, it will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We will finally get an enemy attack. Hooray, who'd have thought?
We're about to get a lot in a minute for...
Natural 20.
So it will do a bite attack.
Thank God. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage.
9 to hit.
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, that was max damage as well.
So this one will... This one will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One will also make an attack.
He gets advantage
Don't need it.
Doesn't
because
need
of
it.
pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah, roll
absolutely hit.
again. Roll again, because he might get
Okay.
crit.
He, what was that? Still
20 and
20,
15. Yeah, 20.
Fair enough. Yeah. So
11
the
at
20.
strength saving throw.
Yes, you must do a strength saving throw, or you are knocked prone.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. This one will move 5, 10, and get caught in the trap.
Thank God.
This one will move straight down. Make a... Click the wrong thing. This one will also make a bite attack.
Yeah, boy.
18 to hit.
Hits. So,
And if you wouldn't mind doing your strength saving throw.
thank God I have a fucking high strength. That's a 12.
Yes, you succeed.
Lord, don't fall over whatever you do.
The last wolf will try and...
Right. There's another 2 of them. There's
Yeah.
one here.
15, 20, 25, 30 gets caught in the bear trap whilst trying to sneak up on E. And this one will also try and go to him. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And will make a bite attack as well. Off.
that-
17 hits.
Is that silver 1E? Yep.
This one's caught in a bear trap, so I'm going to class it as being grappled.
Hit.
So I will also need to roll a...
Is he
Save.
technically already prone if he sat down?
Did I mention that he stood up to give a thumbs up? Or
No, you
did I
didn't.
not do that?
You said. Bear with me.
The wolves, not bears.
Sure.
Wolf with me.
Woof. Awoo.
Wooga.
That was too close to the
It's-
ooh for me.
Old arms watch evaluating the team.
Ooh.
Then he winks
Nope.
and bows. He gives a thumbs up. You never said anything about standing, so he's technically sat
Fair
down.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to be that guy, but I write things for a reason.
Yeah, give that guy advantage.
Well, I was gonna roll the. Okay, yep, I will do.
TPK, TPK, TP.
It's fine.
Oh, I made these wolves very weak.
You just put load of them in.
Elf, bro.
True. True.
You keep thinking you're a tank, but you're a druid, so
No,
you're missing
no,
the
man.
key part of the tanky bit, which you can't do because we're
Yeah.
not doing shape change.
My last cannon, dude.
Considering it's well, he's got his companion Atronax thing, hasn't he?
Yeah, I only get 2 a day though.
So I will roll. If I'm already sat down, would that'd give me disadvantage on the strength saving throw, wouldn't it?
It don't matter, you're already prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fail it automatically.
Okay. It's
I don't think
failed
you
then.
did if you were prone, did you?
Well, you don't need to roll it because you're already prone.
Yeah.
So you don't fail it, you're already there. It doesn't apply.
Yeah. Can't fall any further, I suppose. That's a good point. It's all for nothing.
Yeah.
He's a
But
bit.
them to one of the dudes, you got in the back of the neck by a fucking wolf that's stuck up on you. Sat down like legs crossed, but like they're probably like folded in on each other, so you can't
Yeah.
move. You're just shuffling them out.
Oh, so you fold forward towards your legs rather than
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
No, it's because doesn't matter. Check on my food because it's been like
Yeah. I'm recording the whole thing.
where's
So.
to put it.
Oh, is that actually working?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bring the laptop down with me,
Nice.
but I'm not gonna take any notes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If you send me
So-
wave files, by the way, Paul, I can edit them for you.
I'll see what it does because it just uploads the video and audio online as a full thing.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Bralion's turn.
Bralion is gonna be like, little help? Well, I guess I'll do it myself. As I use a bonus action to create an echo of myself,
Oh,
I
very
wish I had a
nice.
which I don't currently have.
Just make another token, it's fine.
Yeah. I will brandish my longsword again, and my echo will do the same, as we both action at the same time, both attack.
You will get advantage on the one stuck in the trap because it's grappled.
You don't if it's grappled.
Grapple doesn't
You
work
just
that way.
can't move. It's
I thought you did.
if it's
That-
restrained, I think you do. Grapples
Okay.
just means your speed is 0. So my
It's the grappler feat that gives you the advantage, Dan, not the
Yeah.
actual being
Oh,
grappled.
yeah.
okay. Right.
Bralion's gonna take his attack first and get fuck. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 hit.
10 to hit. Oh, it just misses.
Just misses. Okay.
So
And my
you
echo.
sort of try and swing at it, and it ducks just in time, sort of catching a few hairs.
Yeah. My echo's gonna do the same, and he got an 8.
Your echo sort of swings for it, and it jumps out the way,
Sweet.
just narrowly dodging your sword.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna actually say to do the same again.
All right.
Just me though, not my echo this time.
Okay.
Now I roll a 19 plus 6,
19 does
25.
hit. That definitely hits. You didn't need the bonus on it.
And I deal 5 slashing damage. I should have said I did that 200 and I didn't.
See. So as you swing at it again, reeling from your second attack, you sort of try and get it with the momentum of the swing, sort of going backwards. As it had just jumped, you catch its leg, doing what, 9, was it?
5
6
damage.
Was it? 5? Doing
5,
5
yeah.
damage. Alright. I'm guessing that's your turn over.
That is me done.
So, if it's your turn.
Hearing the commotion, he's going to head up the road to say here. Can I see this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going
Yeah, you
to.
have total view of this guy.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him. Do you want me to put it in chat? Or are you all right?
So just whack it in the chat. Why not?
Basically, just a D6 to my damage, and then I'm gonna.
I was gonna say, how are you sort of envisioning it? Is it gonna be like Faux Tracer, where it's sort of outlined, or are you just pointing at it and saying "you"?
Oh, job's a boy.
No, I do like the idea of Faux Tracer and just seeing like the outline in the bushes, a bit like a Pokédex scan.
Nice.
Alright. No, that's the
The wolf Pokemon.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Very much so.
So this time I'll remember to add my fighting style damage as well. So
Please do.
that's a 3 plus 6. Oh no, not plus 6, but 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, and then a d6. It's another 6, so that's 14 points of damage.
So as Naefir runs up to the commotion, spots a wolf caught in one of the traps that Calen had put down previously. As he
Caught in
pulls
a
his
trap.
bow, as he pulls his bow, he fires it, and as it's trying to frantically get out of the trap, the arrow goes through its eye, and it is Ederino.
Ah, Frida Mare, what's with all the wolves?
He just casually says to him, yeah, the forest known for a lot of wolves as it's tried to like rip his throat out.
Just wrestling with one.
There's a cucumber.
Yeah.
Legs crossed, thumb still up.
Getting fucked up, man.
He's got his one hand as his thumb up to Calen, and the other hand is just
It's
sort
just
of at the
got
wolf's
wolves on
neck
it.
trying to hold it away. You know, it's just
Just gnawing on his forearm. Like, no, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
The wolf just eating up to his forearm.
He's not even bothered. So, ennui.
Oh shit, it's my turn now. Oh god, I should have been thinking. Here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, Josh was getting fucked up, so I'm gonna jump right in there.
He's currently prone, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 5.
Watch out for your traps, please.
Yep. 10, and then I'm gonna use what is it called? Thorn Whip.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at
On
that.
this guy. It does the damage, and it also pulls him 10 feet towards me, which I hope will put him in my bear trap.
Ooh,
This needs a hit.
16 does hit, so let me just put that minus, oh, whoops. -3. And it will be dragged diagonally and to you.
Nice.
It is caught in the trap.
I'm caught in a trap.
Shut up. Do you do anything else? I don't know if you have any sort of like bonus actions or anything.
I'll use. Oh no, I can't. I need to be within touch and. Oh, I can still do it. Yeah. I'll move 5 more feet, and then I'll use. What can I use? This is a bonus action, which is really good. Oh no, I didn't even have to move. it's healing word. So
Okay.
four points of healing.
Does anyone remember how much damage Josh's character took? Because he's not taking it off.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Bear with me. I could scroll up and check.
I want to say it was like 7 or something.
Yeah, it was. It was 7. I'll do that now.
Okay.
The
So
healing
you are-
word
yep.
is Byzantine.
Yeah, so you get 4 points of health.
Yeah, do the wolves take damage from these traps, or are they more like snares?
These traps are kind of like snares.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. So it just grapples, so it doesn't actually damage.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Kind of banking on the extra damage there, but that's sick. I'll just spear the fuck out of him next turn.
It's in.
I can start.
So, it's E's turn. Finally, he'll sort of scoff as he uses half his movement to get up. He will brandish his... is it a short sword or a long sword? It's a short sword. He will swing once and then twice.
Oh.
That I didn't mean to do that at disadvantage. So, bloody hell. A nat 20! Damn. Well, after being miffed and his like nosh on his hand long enough, he just grabs his short sword and plants it straight down. Sort of goes through its head, and the sword sort of pokes out the bottom of its jaw, just sort of like, sort of like a straight down
Nice.
pale. As that one is dead. So the first one was sort of like a slice to get it away, and then the second one was like a thrust downwards. So I used half his movement, so then 5, 10, 15. That will be his turn over. Calen's turn.
So I'm still super worried
Remember
about.
that you're prone.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm still super worried about the fact that I'm prone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use half my movement to stand up. And then I'm going to, I'm not going to disengage, I'm just going to simply go straight for this one. No, do you know what? Screw it. I'm going to throw a net.
A net,
I'm going
Here's
to
a
throw a
net.
net.
What's she done to you?
Lad.
I think,
Thanks, man.
I don't know whether I'm right or not, but aren't all net attacks thrown with disadvantage because it's a 5-foot ranged weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're within 5-foot range, that should be fine, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but because a ranged attack can't be thrown within 5 feet, so it's sort of a double
okay.
negative. Yeah.
It's up to Dan, honestly. 'Cause
So
that's
it's-
what I'm a fuck about.
I will say. I would probably say disadvantage. It is a 5-foot range, isn't it?
Okay, well, because I'm not technically moving, I'm going to use my bonus action to steady in, which gives me advantage
Okay.
Yeah, so
That
it's
will
just a straight
even
roll,
it.
isn't it?
That will even it out as a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
for that. Alright. So I've got a straight roll on the net, and I'm going to go for... do you know what? I'm going to go for this one instead then.
One that's already in the trap.
Oh, okay, I didn't realise that was in a trap. I'm going to go for this one then. Sorry, I'm trying to make a pizza as well. Right,
Okay.
net.
What I will say then, Josh, if you do want to go for this one, you can, because it's already in a trap, its speed is 0. It would be a straight roll. If you want to give yourself advantage on that, I will allow it.
Isn't the whole point of a net to bring its speed to 0 anyway?
If you put it in a net, would that be like as flat restrained though, or would it be just grappled?
That's what I thought it would have been.
Yeah. Because you have disadvantage on breaking out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'm gonna go for this one instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So straight roll.
Straight roll net. Come on. 11. Oh no. No, it's 11. I don't have advantage or anything.
11, you just catch it. How does it do 6 sneak damage? What?
Oh no, I didn't.
Sorry.
I didn't. Yeah, I forgot to take that off.
Well, either way. Does it have to do a saving throw if you're using a net, or is that when on its turn?
Nope. It needs to make a DC 10 strength check freeing itself.
That's on its turn, or is that as soon
Yeah,
as it
yeah,
gets
that's on its
back?
turn. Yeah,
Okay.
a creature can use its action.
Right.
Or if another creature deals slashing damage to it.
Alright. So, Calen, after getting up, just launches a net at the wolf that sort of attacked her prior. And now it is caught in the net.
Beautiful.
Wolf's turn. This wolf will do... I'm going to treat the traps the same. We'll do a DC 10 strength. I'll roll for the other one as well. So they are both still trapped. Oh. What's this one? This one caught in a trap? No. It's
No.
Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this one is going to move 5. Going to say the pits are 10 feet deep, so it will use 20 movement speed to get out. It sort of tries to climb up. That's 5, 25, 30, 35, as it will make an attack on the clone. Whether it thinks it's the real one. Bosh.
Oof.
Yep, yep, clone disappears.
Okay, that's the clone gone. And then this one in front of you will make an attack again. Eight to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so as it sort of tries to, as it sees its companion get rid of your clone, it gets a bit full of itself, so it sort of tries to jump at you, and just sort of just holding it away with your hand, sort of like, you know, when a little person's chasing a big person, just got the hand on the head and they're swinging. That's kind of what's happening right now.
Nice.
I'm gonna...
This wolf over here is just still watching. But it will get a bit closer.
Yeah. Do we notice this wolf?
I can say, does anyone see
Straight.
it?
Perception check.
I have seen
Or
it.
make it if you want.
Yeah.
I will say
No,
you'll need to
I
make
do
a
not
check
see it.
because it was concealed by all these trees.
Yeah, I definitely do not see it. With like a 6.
Yeah, 6, you won't see it. Okay, so Yoda sees it.
No matter, no, it's fine.
So he sees it sort of skulking around, and it will just stay where it is. Bralion's turn.
If I have a short sword and a long sword, can I bonus attack with a short sword?
Do you need a feat for that? Oh no, it just doesn't add your modifier, does it?
No, yeah.
Yeah, because it's got finesse and light, it means I can dual wield it, and because it's or because it's light, it means I can hold it in one hand, or I can attack with it, can't I?
And you wield the
You
long
can-
sword in one hand.
Yeah, I could say it depends. Do they both need to be finesse? Finesse, sorry.
I would say
yeah.
yes. Are they both finesse?
Longsword
No.
isn't.
And I will say no, you can't do that. You can
Right,
two-hand
look it up.
longsword if you want.
Yeah. Let's have a look. See, do the long sword shots the dual.
I feel like they both need to be finesse weapons, so you could do like a
Yeah,
longsword
that's
and a
kind of
dagger.
what I was thinking, yeah.
Not a longsword, a short sword and a dagger. Sorry.
Um,
Oh, I forgot to mark. I forgot to mark my traps.
Right.
Oops.
It says you can with dual wield it means you can two weapon fight, even when the one-handed melee weapons you aren't wielding are wielding aren't light. Can I? Okay, no, you can't.
Yeah, I didn't think you would be able to.
Yeah, you can't duel with anything other than a light weapon in both hands. Cool. Sweet. I'm gonna deploy the boy again. There.
How many
Um,
times can you do that? Is it
As often as
equal to
I
your
like.
proficiency?
Nope.
As much as
I
you
can
like?
do it as
Oh, damn.
often as I like.
That's cool.
I have to use. I can attack with it as many times
Bonus
as my. Yeah, I can bonus action attack with it. No, it's as part of the same attack action. I can make an attack with the shadow.
So you
But
use
I
your
can only
bonus
do it-
action to conjure it, and it
Yeah.
attacks when you attack.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah. But I can use my same action to attack with that as well, but I can only do it equal to my Constitution modifier per long rest. After I've summoned it, I can also bonus. It can also move without requiring an action from me. If it gets 30 feet away from me, it disappears. And if I use half my movement, I can bonus action swap places with it.
Right.
So yeah,
And it wouldn't do much in this position, but
yeah,
sure,
it's
I
pretty
imagine
insane.
that could
Yeah.
be pretty useful at times.
Yeah, it's good for exploring places.
Yeah, I can also reaction make opportunity attacks with it as well. I think I could also choose to take my attack on that as well. So I can forego my attack and let the echo attack instead. If I
Cool.
don't want to use my thing with it.
You like the
Insane.
twins from Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna two-handed longsword the guy in front, and I'm assuming I
Okay.
get advantage.
Which one are you? Sorry.
I'm the one on the right, the one
On
with
the
the
right.
purple
Did
tops,
you-
the shadow.
Okay. Why would you get advantage? This one isn't.
Because
trapped.
Oh, you're right. I'm not flanking, am I? I should have flanked.
Not
Yeah.
flanking either.
Yeah, fuck.
You
Yeah, I
can
missed
move on
anyway.
it.
I got a 9.
Sorry. Attack
I
was a
missed
9.
anyway. Yeah, my attack was 9. Fuck it. I missed it.
It's not a hit, I'm afraid.
I forgot about flanking.
Does your Echo Knight use the same attack, or does that have a separate attack roll?
I use a separate attack roll if I choose to make it attack.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me done.
Did you use your
I did
Shadow
not.
Clone to attack? You
No.
didn't.
I can only do it
Okay.
once more per long rest.
Oh, so
I'm
that's the
good.
limit, right? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
you
can
get
do it
the
up to
extra
my
attack.
Constitution modifier.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. I was wondering
Yeah.
where the limit came from.
Yeah, I
like,
was like, where's the limit to this?
yeah.
Yeah, I can use it like once per Constitution modifier. But I can also allow that to attack. So if I've got 3 attacks, I can do 2 attacks myself and then give 1 to that
Yeah.
without using my modifier.
It's a bit like a duplicity, kind of.
Yeah. It also has 16 AC and 1 hit point.
Fair enough.
So it has a higher AC than I do.
What?
There it is.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, so, Enthir, your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark onto this one.
Right.
And then take my longbow shot of... what's that? 19.
I was rolling so well at first.
19 was your attack, yeah?
Yep.
That
This
hits.
should be a 2-sessioner, lads. We're already on 10 o'clock.
We didn't start until like half 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, and then a d6. 8 points of damage.
8 points. Right. So, as you fire your arrow, this one was already weakened, dealing the final blow.
Mm-hmm.
Was dead. Do you do anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Alrighty. Enric, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
They're both still trapped, by the way.
Good. Big melee attacks coming, boys. I'm scrolling.
Do it.
Alright,
I look forward to it.
I'll whip out my spear. Two-handed thrust to the guy to the south of me. I can't ping him, but I can just do the attack. That's an 11.
Do you want this one?
The
11
one-
just hits.
Nice. The one to the south of me in this direction.
Yeah.
Takes 8 piercing damage.
Cool. So, boop. As you sort of thrust your spear into... Why is that not saved? There we go. As you thrust your spear into this one, it doesn't quite kill it, but it's sort of on its last breath.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Next is E's turn. He will go 5, 10, 15, 20. Move the turn order. Alright, okay. So he will make a longbow attack on the one that Yoda has just hit. I keep forgetting your name. Henri. Ping. Did that do it?
Yep. 24. 6 damage.
Yep. 24 hits it. That was the final blow. Just falls lifelessly to the ground. Boff. He will move a couple more squares. And will attempt to fire at this one. Ping. I'll say it's behind half cover, but it doesn't matter anyway because he rolled a 26. Rolling big, bloody hell. For 9 damage. So he sort of moves across after AO in that last one, and he sort of just makes a fire through the tree line. Sort of swishes through these two here, and lands in the back of this one. However, it is not yet dead. And that is E's turn. Over.
Alright.
Calen's turn.
The wolf.
So, is the wolf still under the effect of the net, or did it miss?
It failed getting out of the net, so it's still in the net.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up. I'm gonna use cunning action again. I'm not gonna move, so I should get advantage on this next attack as well. And I'm just gonna ping it.
Get advantage regardless because it's restrained, I think.
You're gonna pet it.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Can I get a roll on that, please? Give me an animal handling.
I'll give you an animal handling.
Despite its thrashing about, you still manage to pat it on the head.
Yeah, it has. You get advantage on attacks regardless because it's restrained.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm gonna call that a bonus action.
Sweet. I'm just gonna ping it then. So if I
Okay.
use short, if I use
Will be a
short,
disadvantage.
that's gonna be a disadvantage. But if I use the dagger, that won't be, will it?
No,
Right, dagger it is then.
arguably because it's prone, you'll have advantage. 20 will finish it off. So after
Lord.
sort of kneeling down to pat it on the head, to the false pretense of trying to get it to sort of chill its beans, you just shove a knife through its neck, and this one is dead. Oh, whoops. What did I just do then? That one's dead. Okay, Wolf's turn. This one has actually, can someone Henri, you was the one who spotted it, could you make another perception check?
Yeah.
18. Right,
See him.
so you see this one sort of back up a little bit as it then turns around and goes on a full sprint, so like it's used its bonus action, its action to dash. It is gone. Unless someone wants to make a longbow attack.
I mean,
I have a longbow.
I could
So
use
do I.
its angle, which has a range of 90 feet. Is it within 90 feet?
I will say just as it's sort of starting to dash, so it's still within the realm of possibility. It's not gone
Nice.
yet, but it will be if you
I'll
sort of don't
definitely
take it down.
be
It'd be what, an extra. What's its movement? 40?
It is 40, so yeah, it would move 120
So yeah, it'd be an
feet
extra.
by the end of it, yeah.
Could it bonus action dash as well?
Yeah, I said it was going to use its action and bonus action, so it's getting the hell
so
out
it
of
can.
Yeah.
120. Yeah, I'd be able to 60 feet, 65, 185 feet.
Tangle.
Cool. I'd have to attack with disadvantage if I did.
Who's doing this DC 13?
wolf that's running away.
Okay.
We're still in
do
combat
you-
though, aren't we?
Oh
yeah,
wait,
'cause
yeah, shit,
this
combat's
one's
not over.
still here.
Yeah, it's not my
Mhm.
turn. Actually, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I will say as a bonus action, one of you can make a ranged attack on it.
It's not gonna be me.
I will say
Yeah,
yours
I'm too
because he's
preoccupied.
next in the.
I'd
turn
be
order.
too preoccupied with the guy in front, to be honest.
I don't
Okay.
have line of sight.
Okay.
Where would it be running? So, say on my next turn, if I ran into the middle of the road somewhere, would I be able to see it? Because that's my plan is to move to like somewhere around here, to around here somewhere.
It is absolutely going. So if nobody hits it now, basically it'll be gone.
It doesn't matter because my turn will be still in that time that it's running because it's the same 6 seconds. I can hit it at the range. I just need to know if I'd be able to see it.
Probably not. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Because it's sort of like running through the trees and stuff, so it will be obscured by that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see if. Let me do a perception check. With does he get 23? Okay. So he will see this bolting off, and will make a. We'll say he only has time for one shot. That will be a miss.
Ooh, shit.
It's unfortunate.
Hold on. Can I see it from where I am? I probably have like 3/4 cover.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Because you're actually looking for it.
That is a 12 plus 7.
12, 19. I will say yes. Yes, you do see it.
Okay, I will take a shot at it then.
For it.
11
Chance
plus
of trying to hit it.
11 plus 5, 16.
So I will say it's 3/4 cover, given plus 5 to its AC. Only just misses.
Fair enough.
Like this one was not like the other wolves. It was bigger than the rest. I think I did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Alright then. Bralion, considering you was distracted with this one here. Make your move.
Right. Was it not attacking me?
It's still the wolf's turn.
I didn't make an attack with this one, did I? Actually, no, it won't. Seeing that all of them have died, and the other one has ran off, it's going to try and make a break for it. So if you want to make an attack of opportunity.
Wait. 200 longsword is a 22.
Oh.
Yep. 22 hits.
That is 4 plus 4, that is 8 slashing damage.
And that is enough to kill it. So as it notices that all the other wolves around it have been killed, it sort of tries to dart away into the forest, and Bralion is just quick enough to slice it as it tries to make its escape, and that is the end of combat, my dudes.
We didn't all die.
You know, because I took a shot at that one that tried to get away, would I have been able to move my hunter's mark, or would I not because it wasn't my turn?
It wasn't your turn, so you wouldn't have been able to do it.
Okay.
This was sort of like the people who see it kind of have a chance of attacking it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of it.
Alright,
Right
well.
then. That is the... How do I get rid of the turn order thing? Guess I can't for now.
Yeah, okay.
Clear!
I didn't write down anybody's names, but I'll turn to Josh's character.
Alan.
That flip from the tree was very cool.
Say that again, mate.
That flip from the tree was very cool.
Standard affairs in the day of my life, mate. Should see me when I'm not drunk.
He turned French.
He will just go up to you and say, Are you drunk right now?
Absolutely.
Well, we'll allow it just this once. Don't make it a regular thing.
Hey, if I can perform, I'll perform.
I'm an even better shot when I'm drunk.
Like,
It's like driving a chariot, boys. This is hands down the worst pizza I've ever made in my.
I'm so sorry to hear that you're drunk as well, so everything tastes better.
This is still gonna taste shit.
Guys, I'll have a look around for some berries or something.
Give me a survival check.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was too
It's a
quick
shame.
there. Yeah, hella. Oh my
9.
god. Hella.
You find some sticks and you find a couple of berries. You're not sure whether they're poisonous or not.
I probably am, but I'll eat them anyway.
Cool.
Normally be a nature check for stuff like that, but
Oh, was
cool.
it? I thought it was survival because you're foraging
Yeah.
for stuff.
Ooh, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Survival's
Yeah, I think nature's more knowing more about something. So it'd be survival check to find the berries, and nature checks to check whether they're poisonous.
Yeah,
I think that's right, Paul.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Into my
Okay,
mouth without
so-
squishing them in my hands. I'll need a sleight of hand check as well, surely.
You can do a dex check to see if you can flick it up in the air and catch it with your
Yeah.
mouth.
Your wish is
Like
my
a
command. That's an
popcorn.
8.
Oh, it bounces off your head. Sorry about that.
Crazy
Great.
maneuver.
Can I catch it? Hell yeah, I can catch it!
Terrell will throw up in the air, but he makes it. He sticks the landing.
Totally stuff.
See, as it bounces off his head, he sort of like scrambles to catch it. And yeah, Yoda manages to catch it.
Nice.
He will sort of turn to the group and say, right, if everyone's done foraging, as he looks at Yoda, we should be moving. It's starting to get dark.
We'll be collecting
Yeah.
traps.
Just how I like it.
He thinks about it for a minute and says, nah, leave them there. We still need them for in case our friend decides to make an early departure.
Alright.
Unless he
I'll
walks
move one
straight
onto
down
the
the
road then.
Yeah, and he'll sort of just say under his breath, for goodness sake, please don't step on your traps.
Oh no!
You've used all your traps, come on.
No! I
Rid
know
of that.
I'm moving one.
Okay.
Goodbye, horse legs. Alright, we're getting a frick out of Dodge, boys.
I will move.
What's that off?
Get the hell
I
out
don't
of
know.
dodge.
I don't know.
It's an old western, isn't it?
So, as you,
I can't tell you which one.
Yes.
how
that-
much longer are you guys thinking of doing this for? Because I feel like we should probably stop pretty soon if people
Go
don't
on,
have much time.
go as far as we can, I guess.
Just made my food.
We've only been going an hour and a half.
So, as you're about to leave, you hear a sort of to your southeast, you hear a snap and a sort of a screech from an animal. Can someone make me a perception check?
I should be the one.
I'm just going to TOM this so you don't need to worry about moving stuff around.
Let me perception. A 24, 3.
Go with Mummers's.
Yep, you get, so as Bralion turns round, he notices an elk caught in a trap. And it's sort of looking to try and get out. Do you want to leave it, or
Leave
sort
it.
of, he just
We
keeps on walking.
Do I
Yeah.
see it?
With an 8, you rolled an 8, right?
I didn't
a
roll.
6. Calen doesn't see it. If you want to roll perception, feel
Hell,
free.
absolutely.
11.
I mean,
Right, it's a huge animal. It's sort of
hell yeah, I'm a free that bitch.
this
Let's
kind of
free
area.
him. Let's
So
set
I
him loose.
will carry on walking with thee.
My
and
mans.
Bralion keep walking.
I say I got a 27. I'm gonna go and have a look with
Okay.
Enric.
He,
Enric.
he
Henri.
just turns around and says, whatever you end up doing, just do it quick. We don't want you falling behind. As they sort of just turn off and keep heading north.
Well, if I follow behind, I leave behind.
Don't worry, I will find you. You leave so many markings. It's kind of hilarious.
He will turn round and say, well, I hope you do. It's the reason we hired you. As he
Anyway.
continues down the path.
I
Right.
free the elk.
So, you try to approach it, but it's sort of moving about erratically, so you can't get close to it.
Oh.
I cast Speak with Animals.
Do you have that?
I do.
Is it in the chat, please?
Damn.
Alright. I'm not doing a voice, by the way. What do you say to it?
Hey, calm down now. We're here to free you. And I sort of bow and slowly approach.
So it's sort of in a bit of a frenzied state, and it will say, "What you'll help us? Like what? Like you helped those wolves earlier? What did they ever do to you? Kind of thing."
They attacked us. If you was there watching, they approached us. We was just setting traps for a ambush we are setting for later, not for animals.
Talking to the wolf.
Will then retort saying, I did not see anything. I only saw you murder a bunch of animals. Why should I believe you?
You shouldn't, and I'll pull my bow and fire at the trap.
Ooh. You're going to have to make an attack roll for that.
Yep. 17 plus 5. 22,
So
2.
you sort of, so as you fire it over Yoda's head, it sort of collides with the trap, sort of opening it a little, but it's not fully open. The elk looks at you and says, "What the hell are you doing? You almost killed me."
I was nowhere near you, and I'll fire again.
Okay. What are you aiming for? Just shooting for no reason, or
The trap.
you shooting the elk? Okay.
You don't want me any closer? This is how I open it from a range. That is a 16 total.
16. Okay. Okay, it's almost open now. I will give Lee a chance to do something. What do you do?
I'm so amazed that your man can talk to elks. Incredible. I don't know.
It's still sort of flailing about after being nearly hit by 2 arrows. Looks like you could pry the trap open, but you would need to calm it down first.
So, I have charm person, but I think that's only for actual. Oh yeah, it's a humanoid, so
Yeah.
I can't do that.
it's not.
I will. Is that a touch spell? It is. That sucks. Okay, I'll use healing word again then. If anyone remembers, the healing word of the day is Byzantine. So we'll say Byzantine.
What do you do? Do you whisper it or do you shout it?
No, it's just
Just go,
you know.
"Byzantine!"
No, just say
We're
it.
saying,
You gotta
Byzantine.
say it with intent,
Screw
you
you.
know. Get it done. And I'll
Alright.
roll it for,
It sort of, as it sees some of the wounds on its leg cover up over, it feels a bit more relaxed.
I'll kneel down.
It will look to Naefir and say, why couldn't you have just started with that?
Hey, you was the hostile one. I said I came to help. And I fire one more time.
Hell yeah.
15.
I'm going to say no for this. It sort of bounces off another arrow that's already lodged in the trap.
Alright, I'm straight up walking over. I'll look the elk straight in its eyes the whole time.
I thought you was in its face already. I'm not gonna lie.
The healer word's range.
Was
Fair
I?
enough.
I don't know.
That was
Anyway,
what I assumed, but oh well.
Well, if
I'm
I'm
assuming
within
the rest of us are
distance-
long gone by now.
Yeah, if I could.
It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do a strength check. Just pry it open.
Yeah. If I'm within reaching distance, I would have started with that. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get it.
It was,
I'm not very strong, boys.
it's not a very high one, but considering the help that
It's pretty broken, so I think you might be alright.
Henri has managed to pry it open, you manage to do it. It sort of steps backwards, tests the leg, see if it's alright. It will nod to only, and it will turn to face. What did that just do? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought I disconnected my headset. It will say to Naefir, thank you, I appreciate the help.
I did try.
Apologise for my behaviour before. Clearly one of the good ones.
Go on,
as
get
it
outta
walks
here.
back off into the forest.
Be gone with you.
You just hear a "fuck you" from the trees.
He was nice, yes.
I'll turn to Enric. He's like, sure.
So after walking a bit, you manage to catch up to E and Bralion. Noticing that you was taking a while, he sort of slowed down his pace, so they wouldn't get too far away. And you walk for the next while. I will let you do hit dice now. I know it's not a short rest, but you're probably going to need it if you're not full health. If you want to use
I
a
will
hit dice,
roll a dice.
feel free
Just
to.
relaxing walk.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a selection. Well, obviously you're not going straight down the road. You're sort of just being somewhat torch. You're being somewhat cautious. How long does everyone have, by the way?
We've got another hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
If you want to just finish this session, just condense it
Yeah,
down a bit.
I think this is a good place to stop. Can pick it up some other time. Because this next bit is quite long, and there's not really a break.
Well, good session one. Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you
good
very
job.
much. Awesome.
Well played, lad.
If I change the map, these will stay here, won't they? Or will they be brought to the next one?
No, they stay like that.